let's take another look at this Amarok. Okay, I didn't really show you everything on this Amarok in the last video. I'm a bit careless with videos. They are time consuming. We have got lights that cost about $1,600. They are so good that I wonder why other four-wheel drives have lights all over the roof and everywhere when they can just have two lights. And probably, I suppose, these ones probably do just as good. They go for 1,800 meters, almost 2 kilometers for lighting, and these ones you can turn them on low beam, which just uses 3 lights out of all those, and it still is really pointed beam and just dodges all the road signs on the edges of the road, basically. Now, I was not content to have just a normal bonnet protector, so I looked for something special. This one is Super Duty. It even has its own support things under there, rubber things, so that the wind doesn't push it against the bonnet, and it's solid. And I thought, this is, I'm just so happy with it. Very dark tinted plastic and very strong, and I have not had any problems with leaves getting caught in there like I sort of feared. But I've got light protectors, and the funny thing is there's a huntsman spider inside the headlight unit somehow. Possibly I could add a winch, but I'm not a four-wheel drive person really, but so I doubt that I'll add that. So that's the front of the vehicle. I've got side steps. I hooked the tailgate up to the remote so that it unlocks and locks with the remote, and this also works with the remote, which is handy. And then when I lock it again, it'll be locked. Okay, look at this bonnet opener thing. Well, I'm a bit nervous about opening this because I've recently had this repaired under warranty, because when I opened the bonnet, it sprung loose, and it opened the bonnet without breaking. Now, let's see, maybe the bonnet thing was too tight or something to start with, and broke its own thing. We don't have gas struts on this one, so I have to use this thing, old-fashioned prop thing. This engine moves this thing like a racing car. With 8-speed auto, which is probably designed for towing, perhaps more so than like a sports car, but the gears are not as smooth as maybe some other vehicles, but as long as you know how to use the accelerator correctly, you can make it move smoothly and fast. One thing that happens up here in this lining is these clips come off quite regularly, but there's one missing. Well, that's the fault of clips. They are always like that. This is getting very heavy.